All right, everybody. Stranger Departed update. Really bad news. This really sucks. This is from the Haunted Attraction Association. Their Facebook. That TransWorld is postponed now. They said this has been a rapidly developing situation. Please allow us to add some clarity. The TransWorld team has not been able to access social media due to meetings with local government officials, etc. The event is absolutely postponed. Damn it.
Yep.
That is so fucked up,
It's
man.
fucked up. I felt it coming, though. I did feel it coming.
Yeah, it's a relief in a sense that like it is canceled, even though like because every day I wake up and I'm like I look at the news and I'm like fuck, any day TransWorld's gonna get canceled.
In some way, I'm glad that it wasn't like the day before
Right,
though.
but, like, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to call the airline, call the hotel, get some shit in order.
I wonder if they're going to be issuing any refund. It does say no refunds, but I mean, I feel like this is a special circumstance.
Well, especially if they say it's been
Right.
postponed, then I'm
yeah,
sure.
just
Like if
kinda
you
like
look at like South by Southwest, like a lot of the different like conferences, when they did postpone them, they've been giving refunds out into the next one. So I'm sure all the exhibitors are gonna be there. But like, man, this is what's so fucked up right now is that like think about all the people that have spent money. Like Immortal Mass, like has already shipped all their stuff out to St. Louis, and it's been in a warehouse. Like,
God, man, that's a lot of money, man.
Right, that's why I was
A lot of people
surprised.
are-
Like out in Boston, they're canceling everything: parades, basketball games. They're canceling everything. Conferences, seminars in Boston anyway. They're canceling everything. I was kind of waiting for it, but I also thought like the money would overcome like all of that. Like the people like behind the scenes would say, there's a ton of money that is wrapped up into TransWorld. So I'm hoping they can smooth all this out. But for public safety too, like I understand it. So it's not like I'm bummed, but I'm also just like you said, a little bit of a relief. And that they didn't wait till the day before, you know.
Right.
But they just
protect the old people, I guess.
yeah, it's the old people and the young too. You know, I just got a call from my kid's school right after I heard about TransWorld canceling. They canceled my kid's school tomorrow, so they can you know, so they can they clean everything
Dude, this is
down.
hitting us hard.
Yep.
This really sucks.
it is a huge hit to the industry because, like, if you think about like all this stuff that's released, that like when you look at like all the other conferences that have been canceled, basically what they're doing is doing like what we do, right? Like a web conference video feed, and they release new products, but like it's a huge hit to the industry.
Yeah, well, you got to think these guys depend on this too, man. Like, you know, like I was watching an interview with like Ghost Ride one time, and he said like we do pretty much all of our business throughout the year at TransWorld, and a lot of manufacturers do the same thing. You know, a lot of their business for the whole year comes from TransWorld attendance and with their orders. You know, so that's a huge hit for, you know, big, you know, people that have, because they have money, they have to buy the booth, they have to buy, you know, transportation for their product. Like this,
Man, this is a huge bummer. I mean, like, I already blocked out my vacation for this month, so like, I'm hoping like that I'll have some
for
vacation
all of our Strange and Departed listeners, I feel as long as they don't like quarantine the airports, you know, we'll all fly out to Nevada and we'll do a live podcast and some live. We're gonna do some live tutorials because we're all prop makers and we have all the supplies and materials in Nevada. So the three of us will do some live stuff. So it won't be a total loss for everybody. But then again, like, I was just talking to these guys. Is if they're canceling stuff left and right, I can almost predict like there's gonna be a pause on like airlines. You know what I mean? They can very easily go on the news and say all flights, foreign and domestic, have been suspended. You know, so be careful, everybody. Be careful out there. But really, you know, plan out. Have some backup plans if you are traveling, because there's no telling. Like, you know, you do not want to be quarantined at an airport. Whether, you know,
like, I know that next month, dude, like American, United, and Delta, they've already reduced their flights by like 10 to 15% right now. So it's just
right. Well, on the website,
like you're saying, if it's going
on the website yesterday at Logan, they were only doing foreign flights. You know, China and was it Israel and Japan, a couple others, but nothing was domestic. But I can definitely see it coming before you.
So there's definitely like confusion on people like talking about like it's interesting that TransWorld hasn't actually made an official announcement? That's just
that's just on their Facebook
right?
group that we're hearing that. So, let's see.
Best thing they do though is like call up Marriott, be the first to like try to get in on like getting your refund. Call up your airline.
Yeah, I'm not even at. I'm at a different hotel. Yeah, now I'm doing that right after I got off the phone with you guys. That's the biggest thing for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I spend some money. I spend money at TransWorld. Don't get me wrong. I spend a lot of money on my beer tab, but the biggest expense coming out of my credit card is my hotel every year. So definitely take care of that. You know, I can eat the other numbers. You know, I don't know if have you guys got the haunt tour tickets like Darkness and Lemp? Like I already have those.
Oh yeah, we do.
I don't know.
I'm sure those are not. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that those are not refundable. Hopefully Larry is going to make sure that like people can utilize them in the future.
Right.
That would be the right thing to do, you know?
Right.
Like if he has all these tickets like and it's postponed, then if you had your tickets beforehand, then
but they're saying
it's in the future. But like who knows? Like I mean, like this is the shitty part is that like everybody has time off right now.
We have all been planning this trip for months. You know, we started like you know, I'm sure people were planning it last year. So yeah, like you said, we have the time off now. If they postpone it, they're gonna give us another day. But if not, maybe not everybody can make that day. You know what I mean? I don't know when it's gonna be.
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about.
We all have kids and jobs and families. What are we gonna do, kind of thing. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's like one thing at a time.
That's what I was just about to say.
I guarantee throughout the whole haunt community, we all got the email, or we're seeing this, or just hearing about it now, and we're all we're all pissed. Let's just take it one step at a time, because before we're all, you know, go crazy. Because
I'm so bummed. You know, like it's like when you lose a girlfriend or you like. Your car breaks, right? You're just like, fuck this. Like, I fucking hate everything.
Yeah. Hey,
like,
they say tears make the best lube, though. You know. Hey, I got a joke. I got a Corona joke. All right. So like right now we have the coronavirus, but if it doesn't go away by the time summertime comes, we're gonna have the tick season. Tick season's gonna start, and hopefully it gets cleared up by then, because then we'll have the scare of Corona and Lyme.
It's actually a really good joke.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be here all week. Tip your waitresses.
Well.
All right, wait, real quick. I got another joke. All right, so guy gets into a cab. Hey, I'm trying to lighten the situation, everybody. You know, everyone's bummed. Right. Let's get a few laughs in, okay? Guy gets into a cab, okay? And cab driver picks up a nun, okay? And he goes, oh boy, and she looks at him and goes, my son, what's the matter? Like, you know, you look so uptight. He goes, well, I've always had a fantasy of making it with a nun. And he's like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you. She goes, oh no, I'm not offended. She goes, you know, I'll help you out with this. With two things though, you can't be married and you have to be Catholic. And the guy goes, oh yeah. I'm not married. I'm Catholic. You know, so they pull over and she services him, you know, in different ways. And then afterwards, you know, he's big smile on his face, but he still seems a little uneasy. And she goes, you know, my son, what's the matter? You know, I just serviced you. I fulfilled your fantasy. And he goes, well, I had a confession to make. You know, I am married and I'm Jewish. And I feel really bad about that. And she goes, well, that's okay. My name is Frank, and I'm going to a Halloween party. Come on, that's a long one. That's a long one.
That was a long one.
That's what she said. But
that's what she man, right, one after another, man. Knock them down.
So good at that.
But hopefully you followed it all. Everybody stay happy, stay safe. And wash your goddamn hands, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I think that's the big thing. Just wash your hands, and don't touch. All right, here's a good one. Don't touch a doorknob. You can open a door usually by putting your hand about like 1 foot over the doorknob and pushing. Just little stuff like that.
But if everybody does that,
that's true. That's true. All right. Anyway, Van Damme. Everybody start kicking doors with your foot. Van Damme.
There you go.
And then when you get home, take your shoes off like 1 foot. With your feet, don't use your hands. You know, don't touch your face. I don't know how to. Just be safe. You know, and let's just take this one step at a time. We at Strangers in the Party will keep you updated as much as we can. When we hear stuff, you'll hear stuff, and yeah, leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm bummed.
We'll see you next time.
We definitely will be talking. If you guys do not subscribe to our podcast, check it out on YouTube. We're gonna throw this on Facebook, but I'm sure this is like we're in episode 3 right now, recording. And
we just recorded
check us out.
3.
Make sure you guys subscribe to us. Yeah.
We just recorded episode 3. We've been editing everything. Dustin's been editing everything, and to give you good video quality. But I think this one's gonna be like a live, raw, in your face. We're gonna post it right to YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Raw and in your face.
All right.
Raw dog. Raw dog and Bale. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.
All right, bye.